Dear fellow beginner in the Persian Ney, I greet you in love and light of the one infinite creator. In this video, we will discuss about the specificity of the Persian Ney, what it looks like and what it is not. So you will be able to make your their mind clearer about this instrument, so you will be able to understand what are the importance of some part of your body, which are basically the mouth. So, to begin now, I have prepared a glass of water. This glass of water has a shape. This shape, if we don't take it into importance, will represent the ney itself. Okay? So now I'm going to use one of my finger. So if I rub my finger on the top of the glass, there are no sounds that are heard. Why? You will say, because it's not wetted enough. Exactly, that's the point. That's the point I wanted you to know. It's the finger here will represent your tongue. Your tongue must be wetted all the time. And if it's not wetted because of stress, for example, when we're stressed, we are lacking saliva. Or because you're excited, because you squeeze all your saliva and swallow it all, and there is nothing else, nothing remains. So this is exactly the thing of the importance of your tongue. It must be always hydrated or wetted by your saliva. So try to control it and keep it always in a shape and in a manner that it not touch the top of your mouth, so it stays humidated always. So now, what will happen if your tongue is wetted? Isn't that magic? Well, you see, it's the same. You don't have to put too much effort in the ney, because the ney is not a kind of pure blowing air instrument like some flutes are. The ney is a mix of what we have seen now, a kind of vibration made through a shape and a humidated part of the body, and also an air blowing, but the air blowing is very subtle and it comes in second place. The first place is the conditions. The conditions is your tongue must be wetted always, and of course we will see now the part that must be placed correctly on the tip of the ney. Because if your tongue is not placed correctly on the tip of the ney, which I will show you now, you will be not able to make or perform any sound. So this is the ney. I have made it clear and taken off all the artifacts that were attached to it, because I believe it's better and it's more how do you call this, natural. So now that we have the tip of the ney here, you see it's round, it's shaped, and we can see the end of the hole right here. So if your tongue is wetted and touch this part the same way as my finger is, and that your mouth is covering the other part so that the air flows through the ney and not outside of the ney, because the air will blow in the ney to make the sound come. So you will be able to make a sound. So you see, first of all, I'm wetting my tongue because it's the most important part. If my mouth is dehydrated, I will not be able to make the sound at the first time. The first time I personally tried, I was trying all I could to make a sound coming from the ney, and I couldn't. I barely gave up the instrument. But soon after, when I moved to Iran and I met one player and that he agreed to become a teacher, he showed me within 5 minutes actually how to play without even telling me much more. He just told me to make the sound of p, p inside. Well, actually, it didn't help. I just look over his mouth and try to replicate. So I hope you will do the same to make it sound. So once my tongue is wetted, I will place the half part of the ney in the side of my mouth on the same side. So, so then the middle teeth right here, I will place it on the top, between on the top here. So this part will cover, this part will be fixed. It's not mandatory, of course, but it's necessary to begin because it helps you a lot to hold it correctly and to not fall over. So, and now, isn't that magic? Well, I hope you will learn and you will practice without putting too much effort on the strength of your blowing, but more on mastering the conditions necessary to make this ney sound. So if you enjoyed or if you have any comments, please leave it and I will do my best to make a new video to explain a little bit more the conditions to success with the Persian Ney. I wish you all a very good day and I leave you in the love of the one infinite creator.